Hola chicas, for today's video, I am going to respond to all the comments that I have seen on my husband's latest video on Paul's Asian Adventure. The video was about how to succeed in the Philippines. And in that video, he talks about the boundaries in our marriage and what I think about it. Do I resent my husband for having those boundaries? Do I regret marrying my husband because of that? So this is gonna be a short video since I only have a few answers to it. So first and foremost, I'm gonna give you guys a good background of our marriage. And this is just a short background anyways. So before our relationship started, both of us, we made an agreement about a certain rule that we need to follow. And towards that relationship, when we decided to get married, we have some more boundaries to follow. And so one example of the boundary that I made for my husband is that I do not allow him to go bar at night or having a drink with his friends, because I know that some things would happen if you get drunk or you get wasted. I mean, there's a lot of dangers out there, and that includes women. So he agreed to that boundary that I set for him. And for his boundaries towards me, first, it includes about not going out at night, not going to the bars or having a night out somewhere outside Dumaguete or any other places that we went to. So for that boundary that he made about not going out at night, I completely agree to that, because there's a lot of things that's going to happen, especially if you hang out with women or friends who are bad or giving bad influence to your marriage, right? Some things would happen because they kind of dictate on what you prioritize as a wife. So for that boundary, it's easy for me because I do not like going out at night. I do not like going to the bars. I do not like drinking. I do not like the scene of the club, like with all the lights going on, with all these, the smell of the cigarettes, the smell of the wasted people. It's not enticing for me. So that one is very easy for my part. And we made that decision because maybe sooner or later I might met somebody who's a bad influence that I don't know of, and then things would happen, right? But I doubt that. Anyways, and for the second boundaries that he put in the marriage, and that is Paul not allowing me to work, especially when we're outside the countries. And I totally understand that you guys would want to allow your wife to work, maybe to contribute to the family and everything. But I just want to say that this is my choice too. I'm just gonna put it there. This is my choice, and I'm just so blessed to have a husband who is a provider mindset, who provides for the family. And at the same time, my role as a wife is to take care of the house, to take care of his needs, to take care of the things that includes his well-being. It allows me to focus more on our home, our marriage, and just the things that matters to me. And no, I do not feel restricted. I feel supported, because if I ever want to work, I mean, we'd talk about it, right? That's how our marriage works. That's how everything works. Every relationship or marriage works. We communicate, we decide things together, and we do what is best for us. I know that this setup is not for everyone, and it's fine, Every relationship, every marriage is different. We all have the things to consider. We all have our own boundaries. We all have things to think about, right? But for us, this is what works for us, and I am totally happy about it. And now, do I feel restricted? Do I feel constrained in this marriage just because of all the rules and regulations he put, the boundaries that he put in our marriage? The answer to that is no. I am truly blessed to have a husband like Paul. And I know you guys, you don't, people might say that Paul is this, Paul is that in a negative way, but behind closed cameras, behind closed doors, he's totally different person. And if only you guys would have seen all the things that he does to me, you'd gone crazy. Because me too, I'd gone crazy because he makes all these jokes and it's sometimes, you know, it's just too much for me. So he's a different type of man, and I truly hope that you guys get to see his other side. You know, we have different personalities on YouTube as well as in person, right? So, anyways, I know people might say that the boundaries that he put in our marriage is too Islamic, or he's not allowing me to do this and that, and why is he doing this and that? Why am I allowing it at the same time? You know, each of us, we have different priorities in life, and my husband and I thinks that, you know, this is what works best for us. If you want this marriage to succeed, then him and I, we both have things to follow, right? Same as other relationships, right? So with that, I thank you everyone for watching this video. And I know it's just a short one, but hasta luego. I'll see you all in the next video. Adios.